something you haven't seen before. What you're looking at on your screen right now, you may be thinking is hot dogs. It is not. These are salmon grillers. And this is salmon that comes from the ice-cold Arctic waters of Norway. And it has been made into this really amazing new way to sort of get your fish intake. You have a choice of either 12 or 24 2-ounce salmon grillers in flavor choices. So you're seeing your two prices there, $46 for the 12. If you get that 12 count, there's a cheese option. We have only about 4 dozen remaining. Or we have a chili cheese option. Only 6 dozen remain. Then you could decide you want the 24 count. In the cheese option, we have 3 dozen. And in chili cheese, we have 3 dozen. So this is already very, very limited, fewer than 200 among all of the options, whether it's 12 or 24, and whether you're going with the cheese or the chili cheese. We had some other options as well, but those are now gone. So you've got cheese or you've got chili cheese that are remaining. Also take advantage of 5 Easy Pays. It's the only day this month that these will be on 5 Easy Pays. So you're seeing those Easy Pays either $9.20 or $15.80. Let's welcome in cookbook author, fantastic foodie. It's Jennifer Bushman. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. And Jennifer, this is already really limited. So tell us all what makes this such a popular item. I can already tell it's probably going to sell out very soon.
Well, this is so delicious. You know, we all love salmon. It's the #1 selling fish in the United States. And if you're looking to get those omega-3s, what better way than to slide it in a delicious griller? I mean, it has all of that great flavor that you expect out of a hot dog. It is absolutely wonderful. Of course, we've got the 2 flavors right now, the original and cheese and the chili and cheese. And let me show you this, because a lot of times you think, oh my gosh, a hot dog, you know, it's in the casing. I'm not really sure what the casing is made of.
Right.
Rachel, there's no casing in this. It's actually a ground up, very mild flavored salmon. You were talking about, it's a 3rd generation family farmer in the Arctic Circle. They have been farming salmon for nearly 50 years. Fair trade certified, delicious, highly, highly sustainable salmon that then gets ground in with delicious seasonings. Of course, there it is, this beautiful region, 80 people living on an island, a 1/3 of whom are children. They're working to be able to make sure that their waters, their area are so stunning. And this salmon comes out, and because the waters are mild, they're very cold, they're really like this delicious flavor. The salmon is this delicious, clean, pure flavor. And so when you put it into the griller, you can imagine that you're going to get something that's very mild, that has a wonderful sort of seasoning to it that you would expect out of a hot dog. But the snap of a hot dog, even though all it is ground salmon, spices, and you can actually see in this a little bit of a fleck of, in the original and cheese, Gruyere cheese. Ooh. And of course in this chili and cheese, a cheddar cheese, which is what you would expect out of like a chili. Now I want to show you what I did with this, because it is the holidays. Yes. And what we want to be able to do is have, a couple of things. Quick, easy meals. I mean, I don't know about you, but my family is going to come in for the holidays and they're going to plop themselves down on the couch and they're going to be waiting for dinner. But in the meantime, they're going to be hungry, right? Right, so, absolutely. So we're going to grill these things up. We're going to put them on a bun and we're going to serve them exactly as a hot dog. But if you were to have company come over, I want to show you this. Yes, what I did was I wrapped this griller into a crescent roll, and all I did was slice it, bake it in the oven, and this gets baked at about 400 degrees for about 10 minutes or so, and look at what I end up with.
Oh my gosh.
Little bites. Don't they look like, it's such a fun little appetizer, isn't it?
Yes. It's not pigs in a blanket, it's fish in a blanket.
But again, with that essential, that flavor, that same flavor. So
Yes.
what I say is it's really the meat lovers salmon because it's mild
Interesting.
and you don't get that fishiness. My house doesn't smell like fish. As a matter of fact, let me show you. My favorite way to cook them is just to put them in a pan and then
Perfect.
let them get a little crispy brown. You can see that.
Yep.
And then you just can slice them up. You could serve them in just about anything that you wanted, including macaroni and cheese. We've done that. We've put them along the top of like a pasta. But again, in the freezer, this comes in a 4-pack that's already
Great.
frozen.
Okay.
So it's 4 56-gram hot dogs. And you can keep them for a year in the freezer. So
That's
imagine you don't have to
amazing.
run out and grab fresh salmon.
Right. You have it
You already
already.
have it waiting.
So it's a healthier
Exactly.
hot dog alternative. You're getting all those omega-3s that we know and
That's
love
right.
from salmon. It's not only
They're
just any salmon, it is salmon from the Arctic waters of Norway from this third-generation family. As you saw, their mission is to really create this sustainable fishing society and community. Really
Yes,
amazing. You have your
exactly.
option of either the 12 count or the 24 count. And then you have your choice of either chili cheese or original and cheese. So decide
That's
on
right.
those two. And
I don't know
you
how
are, if
you
you,
pick.
I don't either, but I would just say, if you are stocking up with the 24, you're saving $13 just by stocking up. So keep that in mind. It might be a time to think about the 24. And I love, Jennifer, that as you showed, they're going to come in packs of 4. So we don't need to worry about having 24 that we have to kind of take one out of the
No.
package because we're just going to have packs of 4.
And you could even cut the packs open and be able to just pop one off. So
Great.
if what you wanted to do is have 1 or 2, you absolutely could do that as well. I am also making, to go with our little griller here wrapped in the dough, I'm also making a wonderful cranberry sauce. It has a little bit of
Ooh.
jalapeno, some green onion, and what I do, Rachel, is I just cook this all together. You could put a little splash of liqueur in this if you wanted, and
Yes.
then what I end up with is this cranberry sauce that people can just kind of dip this in, and be able to
Yes.
enjoy. That way it really does end up having that holiday flavor,
Oh, that's
and I
amazing.
think looks so pretty sitting
Yes.
out, doesn't it, for
It
on a
looks
holiday table.
beautiful. Absolutely.
I know.
So what about,
It's a lot of fun.
yes, Jennifer, what about if someone is not a fish lover? Should they stay away from this? Does this have more of a flavor profile of the salmon or more of the hot dog flavor profile?
Without a doubt, more of the hot dog flavor profile, which was sort of the
Okay.
whole point.
Yes.
So, you think about how inexpensive this is compared to buying a fillet of salmon. You look at those portions
Yes.
that can be as much as $24.99 a pound for, say, 6 ounces for that little fillet.
Yeah,
And
especially if
this
it's
here,
Norwegian salmon.
that's right. And one that is so highly sustainable, because this
Yes.
is one of the most sustainable salmons in the world. And you're getting that weekly boost of long chain omega-3s. So you're also getting something that's better for you. But if you put relish and ketchup and mustard on this, no one will know that it's salmon.
Wow. So it's a little sneaky way to get all the benefits
I
of
think
fish.
the
Amazing.
kids love it. The family loves it. It's just a great way to be able to stock up for the holidays and have a quick, easy appetizer or meal when you're so busy.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Just let us know, do you prefer it in the 12 or the 24, chili cheese or original and cheese? I want to remind you, very popular